Chapter 5, Legacy of the Forest, Indiana. The weeks following the pact's renewal, Millfield transformed. The once mysterious and feared forest now represented a beacon of coexistence and understanding between the human and guardian realms. Alice, Jack, and Mia found themselves at the heart of this transformation, guardians of a secret that had reshaped the destiny of their town. The story of that night, though known only to a few, began to inspire changes that rippled through the community. Alice, utilizing her scientific background, launched a series of educational programs aimed at promoting environmental awareness and the importance of preserving natural habitats. These programs, subtly infused with the lessons learned from their encounter, emphasized the interconnectedness of all living beings and the critical role humans play in maintaining the balance of nature. Jack, with his practical skills and deep understanding of the community, worked to strengthen the town's relationship with the surrounding wilderness. He organized patrols, not to police the forest, but to protect it from poachers and developers, ensuring that the guardian's habitat remained undisturbed. His efforts, once met with skepticism, now received widespread support as the town's residents began to see the forest through new eyes. Mia, ever the educator, incorporated the ancient symbols and their meanings into her curriculum, teaching her students about the history of human-nature relationships and the importance of respecting ancient pacts. Her classroom became a hub of innovative ideas for sustainable living, inspired by the guardians' wisdom and the symbiotic relationship they represented. As the seasons changed, so did the narrative surrounding the forest of Millfield. What was once a source of fear and mystery became a symbol of unity and respect. The town's annual festival, traditionally a celebration of Millfield's founding, now included a ceremony honoring the guardians and the renewed pact. This event, marked by the lighting of lanterns and the sharing of stories, brought the community together, celebrating their unique role as stewards of the land. The guardians, for their part, remained elusive, their presence felt rather than seen. Yet, signs of their watchful protection were evident to those who knew where to look. The forest thrived, its wildlife abundant, and on rare occasions, a shadowy figure would be glimpsed at the forest's edge, a silent reminder of the pact that bound the town and the guardians together. Years passed, and the story of that fateful night became a legend, a tale passed down through generations. Alice, Jack, and Mia, once ordinary citizens, were now remembered as the founders of a new era in Millfield. Visionaries who had bridged the gap between humanity and the guardians. The legacy of the forest, once shrouded in darkness and fear, now illuminated a path of harmony and respect. It stood as a testament to the power of understanding and the enduring bond between mankind and the natural world. Millfield, once a town on the edge of a mysterious forest, had become a sanctuary, a place where the legacy of the guardians would forever shape its destiny, guiding future generations to live in balance with the world around them. As the story of Alice, Jack, and Mia concluded, the essence of their journey remained alive in the heart of Millfield, a beacon of hope for a world in search of harmony between humanity and the guardians of the earth. Their tale, though rooted in the fantastical, served as a timeless reminder of the profound connections that exist between all beings, and the shared responsibility to protect and preserve those bonds for generations to come. Chapter 6, The Echoes of Harmony. The story of Millfield's transformation under the guardian's silent vigil became a beacon of hope, a testament to the possibility of coexistence between humans and the more arcane forces of nature. As the years passed, the pact between the town and the guardians became the cornerstone of Millfield's identity, a legacy that transcended the original trio of Alice, Jack, and Mia. However, with great knowledge comes great responsibility. And the guardians of this secret were ever mindful of the delicate balance they had sworn to protect. As Millfield prospered, so did the curiosity of the outside world. Scientists, environmentalists, and those with a keen interest in the supernatural were drawn to the town, eager to uncover the secret of its success. Alice, now regarded as the town's unofficial liaison with the Guardians, found herself at the forefront of a new challenge, safeguarding the mystery that had allowed Millfield to flourish without exposing the Guardians to danger. Alice, Jack, and Mia convened once more. This time in the heart of the forest they had come to know as a friend. The Guardians, sensing the urgency of the moment, emerged from the shadows, their forms barely visible, but their presence undeniable. A silent council was held under the ancient trees, a discussion of minds and spirits rather than words. The Guardians, understanding the precariousness of their situation, imparted a plan. A sanctuary would be established, a protected area where the balance of nature could be studied without intrusion into the deeper secrets of the forest. This sanctuary would serve as a buffer, satisfying the curiosity of the outside world while preserving the sanctity of the Guardians' domain. Alice, inspired by the wisdom of the Guardians, spearheaded the initiative. With the support of the community and the guidance of the Guardians, the Millfield Nature Reserve was born. It was a place of learning and discovery, where the principles of coexistence and respect for nature were taught to all who visited. The reserve became a model of conservation, drawing attention not for the mysteries it concealed, but for the message of harmony it represented. The establishment of the sanctuary brought a new era of peace to Millfield. The Guardians, once the subject of legend and fear, were now revered as the unseen protectors of the town. Their presence was celebrated in subtle ways, through art, music, and the annual festival, which now included a moment of silence to honor the silent pact that had preserved the town's way of life. Jack, ever vigilant, organized a team of wardens from among the townsfolk, volunteers who dedicated themselves to the protection of the sanctuary and the principles it stood for. Mia, with her passion for education, developed programs that connected people with nature, teaching the next generation the importance of the balance that had been restored. As the original guardians of the secret grew older, they took comfort in the knowledge that Millfield was in good hands. The legacy of their encounter with the Guardians had blossomed into a community-wide commitment to living in harmony with the natural world. The pact, once a fragile agreement between humans and mythical beings, was now the foundation of a shared future, an echo of harmony that resonated through the heart of Millfield. The story of Millfield, Alice, Jack, and Mia, and the Guardians of the Forest became a legend, a reminder of the profound impact a small group of individuals can have when they stand together for a cause greater than themselves. The shadows over Millfield had not just been lifted, they had been transformed into a canopy of protection, under which the town and its silent protectors thrived together. A beacon of hope for a world in search of harmony between humanity and the mysteries that dwell in the heart of nature.